Etsy Plus. What is it? Does it increase sales and is it worth it? All of these things we will be covering in today's video. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Etsy Plus. Now Etsy Plus, you cannot get confused with Etsy Plus and Etsy Ads. Etsy Ads is a way for you to pay to promote your listings in better positions on Etsy. Etsy Plus is a subscription service directly from Etsy to change the layout of your shop, to give you ad credits and listing credits and a few more amazing little features as well. So to start off, Etsy Plus is $10 a month. So straight off the bat, a lot of you might be looking at that and thinking, well, that's actually quite a lot of money, $10 a month, and what if I'm not even making sales on my Etsy shop? Why would I pay $10 a month? What am I going to be getting for my $10 a month? And I'm going to be going into it in detail, exactly what you get and whether it does increase your sales or not, and my experience with Etsy Plus in the video as well. So monetary wise, it's $10 a month. But for that $10 a month, included in your subscription, you actually get 15 listing credits, which the value of that is actually $3. And you also get $5 of Etsy Ads credit that you can use on the other platform to promote your listings on Etsy. So straight off the bat, you get $8 worth of things right there. So it's $10 and you're getting $8 worth of stuff, essentially, through Etsy Plus. So really, when they first announced Etsy Plus and I looked at that, I thought, well, it's really worth getting it just for that. I know you're paying an extra $2 than what you would pay if you weren't on Etsy Plus, but there are some other features that I will be explaining in a second that actually do make this worth it. So, custom domains. Etsy actually allows you to get a custom domain. Now, please don't get confused. This is something that you can do without Etsy Plus. I'm not gonna lie. You can go to GoDaddy or any other domain place on the internet and buy a domain and link it up to your Etsy shop. So don't ever think that it is something that only Etsy Plus users can do. And this is through their third-party site Hover, and basically you get a decent discount on a domain if you want to do that. And the pros of doing this, it's great for those wanting to build a brand off of Etsy, and also it just makes it easier to link through other places such as blog posts or affiliate links or anything like that. It actually makes it easier to send to a custom domain rather than an Etsy domain, because the thing is that if you ever come away from Etsy, then you've been sending traffic to this Etsy domain where you could have had a custom domain like www.sophiescrafts.com, where you could have been sending them to that custom domain rather than sophiescrafts.etsy.com, something like that. So it's just really, really good to know that you are sending traffic to this domain that is, for the moment, being redirected to your Etsy shop. Eventually, if you want to build your brand off of Etsy, you can actually redirect that to a different website such as Shopify, WooCommerce, something like that. So it is really, really good for building a brand off of Etsy. It does also make the web addresses really, really clean and they look professional on business cards, leaflets, or what have you. If you do physical in-person craft shows, this is just something that looks really, really clean and simple, and it looks more professional as well. And also, it's just super easy to remember. sarahscrafts.com versus sarahscrafts.etsy.something.com. So it just makes it super, super easy to remember. Now, I always do advise for you to get your custom domain. I would advise straight off the bat when you are first starting your handmade business to actually make sure that you get your custom domain. I've heard horror stories of people that have been 2-3 years in, gone to get their custom domain and discovered that it's already gone, and they're having to pay hundreds of pounds or dollars or whatever to get that custom domain back. So I would always recommend for you to get your domain first. So having Etsy Plus could actually be a big, big plus. Do a little bit of research, see how much a domain will be with GoDaddy versus Hover, and have a little research and see which one is more beneficial price-wise to you to get. The other great thing about Etsy Plus is Restock Requests. Now, this did used to be a feature that everyone had. They recently actually made it a feature that only Etsy Plus users can have, which is a little bit annoying, I must say, because it you know, they didn't actually announce it, it just got taken away one day, which is a little bit sneaky. But restock requests are essentially where a customer can click on a button where if they land on a sold out listing, which we all know that Etsy does do that. They do keep sold out listings sometimes live on the site, which means that people can still visit them, and obviously if it's sold out, then you're losing a customer. But what this actually does is it enables that person to say restock request, and it will update them when that item is in stock. And obviously the big reason why this is great is, number one, because it sends a notification to the customer when that item is actually in stock again, which is amazing because it means that that person's coming back to your shop, coming back to Etsy, and hopefully purchasing that item. And this has been proven in Amazon, eBay, and a lot of other marketplaces. When you select the update me when back in stock button, or whatever it is on whatever platform, it does send you a notification, which is proven to actually get sales. It's like an abandoned cart email, but even better. And the other great thing is that you have a really quick way to see the items that people love and the items that people want to see more of in your shop as well. And the third great thing about Etsy Plus is that it actually gives you more freedom with the actual physical look of your shop. And the two biggest things is the banner options. You can have a carousel banner, a banner where there's lots of different images, like a collage banner in there as well. And number two, it allows you to feature listings in a specific way. You can feature listings and you can feature categories on your shop as well. And it overall just gives a shop a more pizzazz, a more boom, this is my shop, this is my brand kind of look. If I go onto shops now that do not have Etsy Plus, that do not enable you to have that layout, they just seem a little bit flat. They don't seem that great. So I would definitely recommend at least giving it a go and seeing all the customization options that you can have. The great thing about it as well that you can also put links in the banners too. So not only does it actually make your store look like a high-end boutique, it really sets off your photography as well. If you have great photos, it really sets these off as well. And the great thing about the rolling banner as well is that you can feature really important information such as Christmas last posting dates or a new collection that you have released. So overall, my experience with Etsy Plus, I have been on Etsy Plus since it very first got released. My experience with it is super positive. I would recommend anyone that wants to be a serious seller on Etsy to do Etsy Plus, because not only does it allow you to dabble in Etsy ads, which I think is a great thing to get you used to it, but it also gives you more options for your shop as well. Really the biggest benefits that I can see to Etsy Plus is the restock requests, the fact that you can change the look of your shop a little bit more, make it look more of a brand and less like a marketplace platform, and also the Etsy ads credit, because let's be honest, for $2 extra a month, it's really worth just to try it out and see if it works for your shop. But overall, I have found that I have built more of a brand using Etsy Plus than I would have if I just didn't use Etsy Plus. And also the listing credits are super handy. You know, when you come to the end of the month and you look on your listing credits and you see that you've got 15 to use, it's just really nice to be able to go, okay, I don't have to worry about paying for listings, even though they're pretty cheap anyway, let's be honest. But overall, I would say to definitely try Etsy Plus for a couple of months and see how it's working for you. I will also just end this video by saying that Etsy does not give favour in the search algorithm to Etsy Plus users. I think why a lot of people see an increase in sales with Etsy ads is because it makes your shop look professional, it makes you look like an actual boutique brand, and overall it does increase your conversion rate because it looks like an online store as opposed to just an Etsy shop. And I have actually seen within the shops that I help, that I coach, that I have followed from day one to now, I have honestly seen an increase in their sales using Etsy Plus. So I'd really consider using it for yourself. I know it's annoying that you have to pay extra for these features that should be native anyway, I understand that. But at the end of the day, the option is there. It's only really costing you $2 a month to have the feature, so I would definitely consider it. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe for weekly Etsy tips. Also, do not forget to download your 76-page workbook with 30 days to a kick butt Etsy shop in the description box below. Join the Facebook group because that's free as well. I'm there every Friday teaching live. But for now guys, I shall see you in the next video. Bye everyone!